We're talking about a new brand. We're talking about Veloci Ascent. Welcome back to the channel. I am Cody with The Shoeing with Cody, and today we got ourselves a good one. We are talking about a brand new brand to the market. We're talking about a rookie here, folks. We're talking about Veloci. This is a brand new shoe brand out there, and we're talking specifically about the Ascent. This is their brand new shoe out on the market. In today's video, I'm going to talk about my first impressions as well as cover some tech specs because it's a brand new brand, brand new shoe. Kind of give you guys all that information. Now, before I dive into all that goodness, I do need to point out one thing. This shoe was sent to me by Veloci for review, but they have no idea what I'm saying in this review or any of the content that I'm doing on this shoe or any of their stuff. I also have a huge favor to ask you. Hit the like button, smash the subscribe button. You know you want to. Cost you absolutely nothing, but it definitely helps the channel. Now let's sit back, relax, and let's talk about the Ascent from Veloci. To kick this video off, I'm going to talk about the tech specs. And one of the most noticeable things about the shoe is it's a little bit different. We are talking about a foot-shaped silhouette, which is really nice. This is kind of what you see with a Topo or an old school Ultra. But the big caveat though is you get that foot shape with a ton of stack and a big drop. So again, this upper, very nice, very accommodating. And we are looking at a 10mm drop shoe, which is definitely different. You're not typically seeing this big of a drop with a shoe like a foot shaped. So that's kind of interesting. It's definitely unique to the Ascent. But again, the upper really nice. Really like the tongue. It's nothing crazy, but it is padded. For me, this is more of that daily trainer kind of recovery dish shoe. Definitely could put for long distance. And I'm all about that comfort when it comes to this type of shoe. No, it is a gusseted tongue. Worked out greatly for me. Good lockdown. You got a really nice stout heel counter. Again, for this shoe, it is on the wider side, but I did get a really nice lockdown. And my toesies like to spread apart. The foam that they're using, again, is a 10mm drop shoe. It is a different blend. I think it's like an EVA blend. Really nice. Definitely on that kind of firmer side. Usually when you see a huge stack like this, you're expecting, maybe very soft. This is definitely on that firmer side. You are looking at 39 in the heel and 29 in the forefront. Again, 10mm drop shoe. Honestly, the looks of the shoe is really cool. I kind of love it. I think it's like a feather arrow. It goes here, goes all the way around. Really digging the upper, really digging the whole kind of silhouette of this shoe. Usually I'm not I guess this is like a blue or black. I usually have more of like a white type of shoe, but I'm digging this one when I have it on foot. I really enjoy it. Again, this is a 10mm drop shoe, but personally it doesn't feel like a 10mm drop shoe. I've run in some 10mm and usually my legs don't love it. This has that nice rocker, has that nice little roll through. Really nice. Underneath, ton of rubber. This is definitely a nice rubber. It's not really like a name brand, but from what the running I've been doing, it does a really nice job. It has a nice coverage. I think in this shoe, in my size, I think it's about like 9.5, 9.6, which isn't bad for a shoe that you're getting a ton of stack. I mean, you're pretty close to 40mm stack. You're getting a very nice upper, very comfortable, very accommodating. And honestly, anytime it's under 10 for like a daily trainer, kind of a recovery day shoe, that's perfectly fine with me. I don't mind. I don't need light. I don't need feather light when it comes to this type of shoe. But honestly, for a rookie in the field, this shoe offers a lot that I don't typically see from a first comer. While I know you like those tech specs, I know you clicked on this video to get my first kind of impressions on the shoe. And honestly, I'll be completely honest with you. I thought the shoe looked cool. I really didn't have much expectations for the shoe. Usually, new brands, the rookies kind of fall flat. There's something about it just doesn't work for me. There's been other brands that have brought new shoes to the market, and they're fine. This one I'm actually really digging, which is a surprise to me. I didn't, tech specs, 10mm, not usually my thing. Foot shaped, usually not really my thing. firmer midsole, using that my thing, but when you put it all together, it actually makes a really nice shoe. Again, the toes, I have a wideish foot, y'all know that. Very accommodating to my foot. I thought it was really nice. I wanted the men's 9.5, and it fit me perfectly. The length is fine, and the width for my toesies feels really nice. The upper, very comfortable, very accommodating. I wouldn't say there's anything very special about this upper, but it just gets the job done. The tongue, I'll show you again, you know, it's at your typical tongue, but I like that. It just gets it done, and I'm thankful they added a nice heel lock. Again, I know this brand is built by runners, like legit. I think the dude's still in college. It helps. It's a great lockdown, no issues at all. And this foam, it's an EVA blend. Again, it's on the firmer side, and I have maybe 12, 13 miles in. The more I'm running in it, the more this is breaking on. The first run I ran in, I think I did like 3 out of the box, nothing crazy. It was pretty damn firm. Not gonna lie, and I was like, ew, I don't know about this. Now it feels like it's breaking in. It does. I just did 5 miles in it the other day just to make sure what I'm getting before I made this video. Again, total 12, 13 miles so far, and it's really nice. I felt the ride. I also would say if you don't love 10mm drop shoes, this doesn't feel like a 10mm drop shoe. It really doesn't. If you would have told me it's a 6 or an 8, I probably would have believed it. It just doesn't feel like it, but it's a nice ride, very comfortable. For being 39 in the heel, I do find it to be very stable, no issues at all. Again, for a rookie, wasn't expecting a lot, but Veloci, the Ascent, definitely is so far is making me a believer in the rookie. Could this be rookie of the year? I don't know. So far, it might be. Now, you don't always get a ton of brands coming out of nowhere with a new shoe, but again, what the folks are doing here with Veloci, I'm digging it. It's also about $170, which is definitely on that higher end. But again, when you're a new shoe to the market, I don't mind it and I don't hate it. And I kind of get where they're coming from, because I do think with this foam in this shoe, I think you're going to get 400, 500, maybe even more. I don't see this foam breaking down very easily. Again, I still need to get a ton more miles in for that full review. So definitely make sure you stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button, because you're not going to want to miss this. And again, thank you for checking out this review. And until next time, I'll see you all out on the run.